So four big assumptions that companies tend to make that get in the way from taking that high performing rep and delivering on the back end a world-class coach. We assume that just because they're a high performing rep, they're going to be a world-class coach. And the data shows very clearly some will figure it out, most will not. And if they deliver bad coaching, performance degradation is the result, as is disengagement, right? And high profile failures for what were otherwise high performing agents who we put in a position didn't set them up for success, and they flame out in a very public way, which usually leads to them walking out the doors. Second, we tend to assume people will know the difference between one thing and the other. And the two that are so proximate for the supervisor are performance management and coaching, and they couldn't be any different. We've got to create that separation in the supervisor's mind. How do we do it? By giving them a framework, teaching them what great coaching is and how it's different from performance management, how one uses performance management as a great supervisor to drive team performance and individual performance, but how one uses coaching to get our people to connect the dots between the behaviors we know will lead to successful outcomes and those ultimate outcomes. Two distinct jobs. We've got to help our supervisors see the difference between those things. Third, we assume that they don't need incentives to do this well. We've got to measure them. We've got to deliver a coaching survey to our frontline, measure them, hold them accountable. We've got to understand how what our supervisors do ties to the ultimate objectives that we're looking for in the business. And we've got to measure them and reward them on that stuff. They won't do it out of altruism. They won't do it on their own. And then lastly, we can't take them off the hook when things get tough, when work goes hybrid or virtual. We've got to show them how to continue to do the things that we know are hallmarks of world-class coaching, despite a changing work environment.